Welcome back, ladies and gents. As I said at the end of the last video, I would finish recruiting, doing what I need to do, and then head over to Ficon and set up. I have done that. I've got everything completed. These are all built. It's just now time to bring them out and start the siege. I'm going to pause this for a minute because I'm going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they have 5 nobles in there, which means they might be rebuilding these really fast. It certainly looks that way. And I think they're going to take this guy out here. We're just going to keep hammering them. I think we're finally getting the upper hand, maybe. Maybe not. We just got a little more concentrated on what they're firing at. All right, we lost one of these. Let's build another. Oh, I was hoping that would take that one out, but it didn't. I would have started right then if they'd have taken that out. Get that guy. Get that guy. Why aren't you shooting at him? I swear to God, I'm the leader of this army, and I can't tell these things where to shoot. It's just asinine. All right, I'm going to go. I know that, at least I believe, that this will be completed before I can bring out the fire onagers, but we'll just let the fire onagers take it out. What did I lose? Nothing. How about my companions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They each lost 1 or 2. Take this thing out quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, I'm going to go right now. This is almost done, but I think we've got it made. Again, I'm going to take the bow, but I am going to man a siege engine. At least it's still daylight. I am a little sore in the back. 6 a.m. this morning, I went outside to do a little yard work. I'm thinking I want to set up... Whoa, did I forget? Where's the towers? Oh no, did I forget the towers? Surely I didn't. I mean, yeah, obviously I did, but how is that possible when the ram is here? Well, doggone it. Oh, I know why. We breached the walls. Whew. I would have sworn the towers are out there, but we've breached the walls in 2 places. That's considered a breach by the game. So it won't bring in the towers. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. Which is where I'm near anyway. And then we'll get this waddling up there to the front. Let's see if I can hit something right here. This would be grand if I could. Although I don't know that it's just far enough. How's the range? I don't think it's far enough. I guess it's all right. Let me see if I can get one through this opening before my guys close in on it. Only one way to find out. Although I'm looking at these guys and they back there in that opening and they look like they're all wearing pajamas, so they must be fairly low level unless they're all archers. I can't really tell from this distance. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I knew it. I knew it. The minute I fired it, I knew that was a mistake. I just Couldn't stop my finger from pushing the button. All right, that's enough of that. I've done enough damage already. Come on, man. Push! If I can get this horse moving in there, maybe it'll push it and make a hole for him. Oh, I don't want to get stuck here, though. Let me get around behind these guys. Maybe I can get around here. Nope, 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 nope. That's archers. I don't want to do that. Oh, shoot! There's both sides as archers. I'll be better off just staying right here. Come on, guys. Get in there. Oh. I just found me something. I'm going to go up here where I can get some resupply on arrows. See what I can do. Oh, they just got hurt. Although they don't need to be coming up here, and the numbers are coming up here. Who just shot me? Where'd that come from? Whoa, man, I'm glad I backed down. Had I been up there, that would have taken me out. Oh, man, you clown. Let me get over here. Oh, don't want to be in front of those archers, that's for sure. There's a crap load of them there. All right, let's see if I can do some damage here. And of course, they all start coming around now. Oh, be careful, don't hit me with the siege engines. Man, I can't hit squat. My skill is pretty low, to be honest, as far as the archery. And I can't get to the tower where the resupply is. I'm on the wrong side. All right, everybody charge. There goes my horse. Look at them pushing out. This is a second battle in a week where they've pushed out like that. I don't know if what the AI's made some changes or something. I'm gonna run out of arrows here real soon. All right, I've got to get to the other side. See the barrels over there. Doesn't do any good to be up here. I can't resupply. I want to make sure there's not one down here, though. There's not. Can I go through here? Maybe catch some of them unawares? We're going to win the battle. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the losses. Are these? No, these are not archers. So a few of them will break and come towards me, and that'll be okay. I just can't have a whole bunch of them break and come towards me. I don't know what happened to other archers. I'm just thankful they're not here. Looks like they're involved in hand-to-hand. All right, they're making a run for it. Remember, when you swing, you stop moving, so you got to get real close before you swing. You slow down greatly for some odd reason. That guy's aiming at me. That bow right there. I was trying to keep him from shooting me. Oh, they're disappearing here. Well, that's crap. They're just pushing me. I can't do anything about it. The AI is programmed to go there, and by God, that's where the AI is going to go. You're not going to stop it. Waiting to see if any break free. Get him, buddy, get him. Don't just stand there and stare at him, you clown. All right, we got us a keep fight. I kept wanting to say garrison, and I couldn't not say it. Okay. I killed 131 and got 8 in archery, but we lost 16, 14, 41 overall. Let's see what kind of upgrades we got here. $28, $29, $30, $31. $31 before we get to the first one. And Gweth is a bowman, so we're going to give her a bow skill. $35. You're going to be a trainer. It's always what I choose. Athletics. Since you're a party leader and this doesn't apply to you because you're always going to be out and about and not in my particular party, I'm going to give you the party size, which I'd give to every party leader regardless. Okay. I guess we'll go do this. Archie made it. He was the only one. The 2 archers made it because they wasn't involved in the combat. Gweth, the 3rd archer. That's it. Just archers survived that. Myself and the archers. That's it. All right, so we're going to pick some people that will upgrade, which means we're going to go down to these guys. Because I don't see any Battanians. They're already wildlings. So we'll go to you guys. And you. Swordsmen become sergeants. Sergeants are pretty good. I don't have... Oh, I do have... I was going to say I don't have any arrows, but I do. That's a ranged troop up there. I got to get up top. Yeah, I know you're hitting me. I've got the armor that can take it 1 or 2 blows at least with that axe. I really thought I saw. Oh, there he is.
Die, dog!
Die, dog! Rick. Well, I've got 3 archers here. They're the only non-standard NPC, so they should be getting some kills. 2-handed weapon is going to be a disadvantage, though, of course, inside these tight quarters. Excuse me. Gweth, chill out, girl. Sound like Corinne. I know it's Gweth because the other two are males, and that's a female voice, you see. She's the only one there. And Archie got the kill anyway. That's why he's going, ha ha. All right, we got 4 upgrades. Archie, Gweth, and Rick all got up and two-handed. And then we had 2 Imperial infantry veterans go up to the next level. And the swordsman went up to sergeant. Okay. And of course, we're going to take everybody as a prisoner. 9 upgrades. Didn't look like any loot worth. Who just died? Who just died? One of my party leaders. Who just died? Ashley died in battle? Oh my great goodness. She was so young. She was only 37. Oh no. Okay. Benny, how old are you, buddy? He's 18. I want Benny to take over for her party. I wonder if I can do that. Probably not, because he's in an army. He's in my army. But I'm going to check. Benny, can you take over? Yeah, 1 hour. Yes. Yes. Ashley, I already miss you, girl. Oh, it actually says right here you can sign a new clan member to lead it if you wish to keep the party. I didn't even read that part. I just was reading who died. And it didn't say. So I saw over here it said Ashley. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I really do mourn her. She was my child. She was Richard's child. Decreased, of course, Idris. Oh, I gained the merciful trait. Just as one of my kids dies, another one absolutely hates me. My guts. Can't win, can you? Let me get my Battanians back. 62 champions. My great goodness. Great googly moogly. Okay, we've got... I see you. Heroes there. We're deep. We're well forward of our... We're in the front lines is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to leave everything but the Battanians that I normally use. Just want to be sure I didn't miss any archers or infantry. Because you know how it is. Sometimes when you play in a different game, you get used to seeing one thing. And I was playing as Northern Empire in a different save file. All right, let's go to here first. Well, let me see if there's anybody that can be recruited. Azarai Footman, and 2 of you. Man, I'm really going to be hurting for infantry again. Yeah, I've only got... Well, I don't know how many I got. Let me look. The 1. I've got 1 infantry troop to recruit. That's it. All right, well, let's see how bad I'm over. No, I don't want to do that. Let's take these 3 back. You know what? Yeah, I'm still going to try it. I'm still going to try it. These low-tier troops. I'm going to hold on to them for just a little bit while we're here and fixing this town. and see if any of them decide to join us. There's nothing to recruit. How am I? All right. You've got 21, 23, 27. We'll start with you. And I've got 68 that I can pass out, roughly 61.5 for each one of you. 61.5, 21.5, something like that. All right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. And then that gets you up to 40. We're down one group right now, and I don't know what they have, you see. Hopefully he can get into that group before they disband. So we'll just bring you up to 38, 39, 40. I'm going to have to give you a lot more of these. We'll take you up to 45. Because it did say it would take 1 hour for him to take over. But I can't afford to let these guys wait for 1 hour. Because they will, if I let time run, they will desert. So I'll just stuff them just to get me down to where I need to be. All right. Let's do a little trading. No, I did not mean to do that. I don't know why I did that. I guess I could have tried to get her gear after the battle. I didn't even think about it. Because it's just something I recently became aware of. Or at least recently learned how to do it, I'll put it that way. So this is decent armor. I'll go ahead and mark that. And that's already marked. I don't think we have anything worth keeping other than that. And they do have 117,000 dinars. Let's see. Yes. Let me get my stuff back before I forget it. And that leaves us 14,900. I was playing some Red Dead last night also, believe it or not. 67. Well, we'll go with the 64. All right. Let's wait here. Just see how long it takes him to grab that. Join us, buddy. Is he going to join us? Let me leave. All right, there he is. All right, let's go back in. Oh, crap. Well, I haven't given it away yet. I can still get my archers and Battanians back. They only put 5 archers? Well, that's good. All right. Yeah, I know I'm over my limit, and he needs archers. So we're going to give him 5 archers. Oh, what? Oh, I see. He is got a much smaller because he doesn't have any skill yet in Steward. Yeah, see, he's doesn't even have medicine skill. His Steward is 0 right now, so he's got a lot of room to grow. Which means I'm now what? I'm going to give it to you then. There we go. All right, let's see what the town... 3 across the board. We're going to Festival and Games. And we're going to wait. Ashley, you already missed, girl. One is born and one died. Who are we going to give this to? I wonder if... Was it Jelena I gave Vostrum to? Yes. And they are very small. Very small. It's just her and this girl. And I got nobody married. I've gotten married. She is 58 and Atlas is 44. Man, I had to marry Eddie to someone else, though. What do you have? And you've got more people. Oh, and you've got a crap... You know what? Everybody wants it to go to her, so I'm going to go to her. And I'm going to take a hard look at who I have available. I do have 43 family members. George is 19. Oh, if I could marry... You know what? The problem is I'm in a... We're all in an army. It's amazing that popped up when the game is on pause. At least I think the game is on pause. It should be on pause. It's not on pause. Excuse me, why? Oh, yeah, we gave away the town. Which means he might go back to 155. All right, let me give you some horses. And then a couple of these. There we go. All right, we need to be 376. Let's see what we can smelt. Well, first... Where's Benny? Oh, he's his own party member now. I don't have access to him. All right. I've got too many, honestly, I've got too many family members. Esther is only 64. I think I'll start with her. Then we'll go with Mitch. I realized the other guy was 105, but I think there's enough here to go through everybody, or at least both of them. Patrick. Lynn is 75. $115 for Patrick. We'll go with him. That's probably all of the family members, the children, the ones born into the clan. George is 86, so we're going to go with him. All right, George, we need you to make some more charcoal. And then we also need Gary to make charcoal. And Zany, yeah, we'll let you get in on the fun. I think that's all the good metal. Yeah. So, is there anything here we can sell? Okay. Let's go down here to Saldanis and do a little recruiting. We know you're full. We'll give you what we can. Who is the surgeon? We're going to go to Robin. There she is. And then we'll run up road here to Spatia. Spatia, I'm going to say. So I try to get that lumbar support where it needs to be. You know what? We'll try to grab something out of here. I don't think we'll get much, but we'll give her a try. One. Still, that's one more than we had before. All right, they just wiped out a sturgeon party. Diagnostica's being attacked. Who would that be? That would be the Khuzaits, I imagine. I'll take a look at that in just a moment. Yep, it is. I wonder who wrote the Book of Love. Paying 19,000. No, I don't think so. Although, if I could just wipe out these two. You know what? I know that they're going to hate me. 4,280 influence to do that. And we're paying over 19,000 a day. But I just want to finish. I want to concentrate on these guys if I can. But I need people to do that. I need time and people. Because, you know, they put a couple hundred in every time we siege something. Then, of course, add that to our losses. All right, you should be topped off. You got too many. Why do you have too many? Let me take 2 from you.
I'm yours.
I don't want that thing. I know we're short on archers, but I don't want that thing. And if I had to choose another one, I'd just go ahead and get rid of that one. We'll give it all to you. If we can get these right here, maybe Poros, and then come back and stop at Lycaria and then go back across. Just got to have bodies. Let me look at my food. I know I'm grabbing. Yeah, we don't need butter or cheese. And I do see Thorius Castle, but I want to get these towns if I can. The thing is, where you're just doing an hour. I'm already over 35 minutes. When it's just an hour, you don't have a whole lot of time. Did I have any left over? No. You know what? I am going to try Poros. Then we'll come up to Zestia, Tivia, and then stop at Lycaria and then head across. That's a good number there. Take him up to 241. By the way, I bet you've got money, don't you? 60,000. Yep. Also, we've already got all the good. Yep. We'll sell that. All right, now let's hit this. How many more do you need? About 15? He's the only one? We can certainly get that, I would say, between these two towns. Villages. You know what? I forgot that I was holding these. Oh, all right. Let's talk to you. None of these are recruits, right? So these are all solid troops. We'll give them all to you. And then we'll take a recruit if there's nothing else I want to take from you. Yeah, we'll just take a recruit. There we go. Now we're back up to speed. We're going to head straight to the next town, which is going to be Myzia. Which, ironically, is the other save game I'm playing of Northern Empires, where we lost. That was our last holdout when I joined the Northern Empire. We wound up losing it, and then we didn't have any fiefs. But under my direction, under my leadership, I'm going to say, because I would call it an army and we went and got another fief. I posted about it in the Steam forums because when the AI loses all of its fiefs after 30 days, after one in-game month, they disband. And, well, the faction disbands when it loses its last fief, and then the individual clans disband after 30 days. But I was in a... Where are you guys going? This was the player. You're going to Danistica, figures. If I can... You know what? If I can intercept you guys right now, I'm going to do it. Since I was the player, the human... And I was in the clan, the faction. The faction did not disband. We stayed together until we could grab another fief. And I documented that in the Steam forums. I think we can catch them. So it's a different rule for if you're in a faction. I know, and it's dark, and I don't like it, and I don't like the fact that you're a sturgeon, but you have piercing blue eyes. It's a shame. All right, so we do overpower them, 1398 to 1162. Even though I probably won't be able to see anything. Yeah, it's bad on my end. And that tree don't help. Let's see if we can... It looks like they're going to be on the same side of the river as us, which I don't necessarily want. Let me see. Let me look at this little... That tree's in the way to really get... I think they're going to be on the same side, so we're going to start off over... You know what? Never mind, because they'll probably run and hide. We'll just start where we're at and see what happens.
Stop shooting! Hear me!
I think they're on the other side of the river anyway. I think these rocks... Yeah, see, these rocks are just for looks. They're not... Yeah, you can see you can run right through those rocks. They have no collision. And it's sad, but that's just the way they decided to do it.
Warriors!
Let's see if we can get... I don't really know where I want to set up at.
Warriors! Move! March forward! Horses! Onward! Riders! Riders, hear me! Move out! Horse! Yeah! Yeah!
My horse is... Well, I started to say my horse is faster, but that's false. Shield on the back as I pull away as quickly as possible. They're still going to sit right there in the water. Oh, they hit me anyway. Even though I'm dodging and weaving and got my shield on my back. Got me in the elbow, in the right elbow.
Soldier, move out!
I told you I was playing Red Dead Redemption last night, and as I saw these plants, I automatically wanted to get off and pick them. All right. Let's continue around down here. Let's get
Cavalry!
you guys over there.
Move! Horsemen!
You guys over here.
Onwards! Warriors! Face to them!
Yeah, there's no obvious way to get the archers up higher here. So we're just going to have to close right in on them. Their horse may charge me, but at least the water will slow them down, and I'll have a... I want you out of the way.
Hear me! Form a wall! Archer, shoot arrows! Horse! Get moving!
Yeah, see the infantry's blocking the archers. That's what I was afraid of. I can't get the archers high enough to really see over. Who is stuck in the dismount?
Off your horses!
That's Benny. I'll have that, thank you very much. And I'll have that. All right, looks like their horse is getting ready to make a move.
Horseman!
So let's get our horse involved. They got 153 in that one wing. All right, go ahead, make a little clump here to slow their horse down. Avagos. Avagon. Sorry. These guys standing off to the side here tossing concern me greatly. There's their respawn. Let me grab a couple of these. Well, one of these. Keep holding that line, fellas. I know in 99% of all situations, the shield wall is the best formation to use. I've tried using others. I've experimented. I've wanted to use others, but this is just, there's nothing beats it in based on the mechanics that Tell Worlds has into this game. There's very few, only about 1% of any circumstance will any other formation come in more useful than shield wall. And it really is a shame, because it means every faction plays the same. But since Tell Worlds just, their AI is just programmed to run to you and press tit to tit. There's nothing else to it. That's it. Just run and press right up against the enemy and swing if you can. I think my horses win in the battle despite they really outnumbered us in horses. I should check on that in a moment. Are they coming towards us? No. All right, break. Charge. All right, everybody get involved, including the archers. Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage also. I was talking about archers earlier having his two-handed swords inside the keep being a disadvantage. I'm the same way when it comes to these fur balls like this. The only way I can swing is overhand and hope I hit something. Because then if I do it any other way, I'm going to hit one of my own troops. Best to stay out here. Hey, they've got spirit though. They're still coming in. They're coming in such great numbers. I can't even pick them off. Get up, fella. Get up. No, the day's not lost. You might win. You might win. Keep trying. You'll never know if you give up. Oh, there's a horse. I might be able to run these guys down off to my right there.
Put them down!
Did they get this? No, he's still running. I'm not going to risk it. They got him anyway.
Put them down!
Looks like everybody's in this. Somebody's way to the left and someone's way to the right. Either way, I'm so slow on this horse, I won't be able to get to him, I imagine. Man, I really want to play some War Thunder. But as I've said in the previous video, I won't play it as long as they have that root kernel anti-cheat program. Not that I cheat, because I suck at the game, but I do enjoy playing. All right, I only lost one horse. That's interesting. I don't know who lost what, so we'll take all of this. I know we were... I started to say I know we were short, but I'm not sure that's the case, actually. 1, 2, 3. Didn't have to go quite so far. Thunderous Charge. She's a cav troop. Medicine for Robin. Oh, you know what? We only lost one troop, and Robin, I left Robin as the medic for that. I didn't switch back to Sheila. Imagine that. I don't care about horses. No, we're going to go with the siege medic. And you are a mounted warrior, not a mounted archer. And, of course, we want braced. George, I'm really on the verge. I really want to marry you off. Okay, Benny, you don't have any skill in anything. So we're going to go with Raise the Meek to start with. Now, 2 to everybody. That because you also get +1 to troop tiers when recruiting from the same culture. So if we ever happen to be back in Battania recruiting, that'll help you out in the long run. It's ever so slightly. All right, now I've got too many.
I'm yours to command.
Yes, you are. Don't you ever forget it. Don't die on me either. Okay. Like your sister did. By the way, were you full? You are full. You're also full. And you're also full of prisoners.
I'm your...
I don't see any Battanians, and you can have a couple more. Which means that we're going to stuff Benny, because he's going to need He looks so young, don't he? All right, we're going to give him everybody except I can hope. We're going to jump into Faikon here. But we want to lose as few as possible so we can get the maximum amount of money. There we go. And since everybody's full, I'm going to dump all these garbage. You know what? I will keep that one because I'm going to throw them in the garrison here. Come on, come on. We got to turn around and go to Myzia, although I've only got 9 minutes left. Yeah, an hour. Really. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I was playing this game every day and releasing 7 a week, but there's some other games I want to play. Warrior's Diet, that's what I prefer. All right, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And we got 17 back. I got to sneeze 1 second. Oh, goodness. That hurts. On the back, the lower back when I sneeze. Whew. All right, let's give you anything but recruits if I can hit. Well, we're going to have to give you recruits. I don't believe we're going to get to Myzia, unfortunately. You got a little more. Yeah, you can still have more, so we'll grab you some more. We'll put this guy in the garrison. I don't think... No, I didn't keep any. Speaking of that, are any of these... Yeah. We'll take that guy. Give that to Benny. He can have 4 more troops. Let's see what we got for trade. You've got 79K. Cows, hogs, and sheep. Let me check. Do you have any good armor here? Yes. You've got this. This is... Oh, he's... I don't remember what he had. This is horse armor, in my opinion. He's already got it. That's good armor, but you paid an arm and leg for it because that's Crusade armor. You know what? Patrick. Buddy, you're going to get that. All right, that's already locked because that is infantry armor, in my opinion. Oh, I should have gave it to you. Lynn, yeah, you really need... Well, this is still an improvement with the exception of the leg. They have another one? No, they don't. Doggone it. Yeah, the leg armor is really good, but the arm armor and the body armor is better. What do you have, Esther? All right. I think I can give this to one of them. Yeah, you don't, George, you don't need such big leg protection. I'm going to give you that. Ronnie needs much better armor also, as so does Robin. And Charlie. Man, there's just not enough. We're at war all the time with the the Southern Empire, who has all the good armor. That's why I'm trying to wipe them out. Vostrom is a powerhouse of money, and it's got some... I was able to buy some from them last time. You know what? I think we're just going to have to give this to... Let's go down to Udris. Udris, you take that. Thank you, buddy. Is this going to be better for anyone else? Yeah. 1.5 dozen the other. It's not a clear better, so we'll sell it. All right, what about all this stuff? Let me lock this in. They should buy everything because I spent a lot of money just then. There we go. We'll just sell it all. All right, 40K, and we need to be on the move. Yeah, we're down to 4 minutes. I can at least head towards Myzia. Get him 4 extra troops as we pass through here. And perhaps set up. Although, wait a minute. We did see this. Oh, that was the army going to Danustica. No, we just busted that army. Never mind. Owner of Av Castle, which is up in Sturgiat territory. What are you? You're Kuzate. You are Uberving. You're Sturgeon. What do you own already? Oh, man, you own stuff down in Azeroth. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. Just because you're Sturgeon, buddy. And I appreciate you joining us. I really do. Can't remember if it was... Wait, I only wanted 4. Can't remember if it's this game or a previous game, but there was a guy named Isvan that could always be counted on. All right, I need 1 infantry or horse, which I have 1 infantry only. All right. At least I can go to Myzia and get set up, I believe, in the 3.5 minutes I have left. I'm going to hit these on the way to see if we get anything better than a recruit. You know what? I'm going to take that horse. I'm pretty sure you have some... Yep. We'll swap him out for a horse. That way we don't have to worry about the upgrade. Kazam of the Kuzates. Benny, he's getting that stewardship up. Drill Sergeant. No, we want 2 daily experience to all troops. All right, we lost that one to the, Southern Empire. Myzia, plenty of food. All right, let's get the siege set up, and I'll stop the video. And then our next one, if nothing changes, will start up next week with, well, not next week, but the next time the game, I release a video, we'll start up with us starting the siege. I still have 2 minutes, so I can at least get all this set up, because maybe something will happen in the meantime. We'll see. Like a rebellion, because I forced them to pay almost 20K a day to the Kuzates. I'd probably be screwed if rebellion was a thing in here. Individual clans can leave, but 25 reload speed to ballista during siege bombardment. 25 reload speed to mangonels and trebuchets. Really, I would rather go with the, you know, we're going here. Who just got, Benny got 75. And we want stiff upper lip. And before I forget about it, because I will certainly by the next time, I'm putting this back to Sheila. By the way, we've only got 6. Who is our scout? Me. Needs to go to live. Wait, do I have another? It's easier to look here. Do I have anyone else that's a scout? Besides her? Marty, but he's not of age yet. Okay, so yep, she needs to be the scout because 16 is not going to cut it. We'll jump up to 30. We doubled it almost, 31 and a half. That way we can see anyone moving by us on either side. All right, well, there it is. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'll let this run, and the next video will come back with us actually starting the siege. Adios.